Spurs have gone 2 of 3 from the field here to open the second quarter. Morant in the backcourt with Smart to his side. Jackson is out there with Luke Kennard. And it's Jackson in at the 5 down low. That's the lineup in the game for Memphis.
And Jaren Jackson Jr. is so impressive, especially on the defensive end.
A dynamic shot blocker, Greg. Jaren Jackson is someone that loves setting the tone on the defensive end. Not to mention, he's a very skilled offensive threat.
Wembanyama down low. Jackson on him.
Whether it's on the ball or off, Jaren Jackson has shown great awareness and timing as a shot blocker.
Memphis moving it around. And there's the call on Jetty Osman. That's his first foul.
It's close, but, didn't get on balance quick enough.
So timeout called here. The first for Memphis. And Memphis making a change here. Williams has checked in. San Antonio making a switch here. Smart, wide open, he fires. Off target from three-point range. San Antonio trailing here. Here's Wembanyama. Scored the bucket. He's made 5 so far, shooting a very clean 5 of 7.
So fluid off the bounce. Wembanyama.
Smart passes to Jackson. The Grizzlies with another miss.
Rare you'll see him miss such an open look.
To the paint. Pass to Wembanyama. No luck that time on the shot that would have put them on top. Great. You look at the size of some of these point guards now. Magic Johnson would feel right at home.
Yeah, it's a part of a larger trend with all the switching defensively. If you have just one smaller guy on the floor, he is going to get targeted.
And Memphis, Smitty, one of the flashiest teams in the league. Lots of highlight reel material there for sure.
Kevin, you need the sizzle and the steak. This is a young team with a lot of great talent that's still learning how to be consistent. It's part of the process.
Now here's Smart. Scheming at 13. And let's take a moment to honor the Western Conference Player of the Week, Money.
Well, he's been an absolute magician when the ball has been in his hands. There isn't any aspect of the offense that he hasn't contributed in, and it's been a pleasure to watch. I mean, unless you are an opposing coach, then his play has been a vivid nightmare.
Smart against Beverly. Here's Wembanyama. And no good at a chance to take the lead there. And so it's Williams who brings it up for Memphis, coming off that loss against Philadelphia.
Yeah, in that one, the shot selection wasn't terrible, but They had to tighten it up. It did not happen.
They never really got into a rhythm despite trying a few different things. Sometimes it's just not your night.
Here's Wembenyama. Grizzlies making the shot.
And they've worked the ball around so well tonight for those quality looks from mid-range.
Here's Smart. Oh, good with the triple. The Spurs have gotten just over 50% of their shots to drop here in the second quarter. They're 5 for 9. The jump hook. Again, the Spurs good for 2.
Guys, his consistency in terms of shooting has really helped them seize control.
Now the pass to Kennard. From about 16, and the jumper falls for him. Kennard's got 5.
Such a crafty scorer. Kennard is comfortable at getting wiggle room to shoot it from mid-range.
San Antonio calls timeout. And let's look now at which teams have been the hottest offensively for the past 10 games. Number 1, the Spurs.
Yeah, what an impressive run for this club. Everybody seems to be in a rhythm in terms of scoring, and they are putting up some big numbers.
For San Antonio, they've gone 6 of 10 from the floor here in the second quarter. Gonzalez into the lane. Count it. He's got 16. 6 changes of the lead here.
Yeah, both teams still kind of feeling their way through this game.
Smart passes to Jackson. It's tipped. It's stolen by Gonzalez. And the Spurs pushing it up now. Finished off the break. And now a 3-point Spurs lead.
Beautiful find by Derek White. When you start your career with Coach Popovich, you either make the next pass or you don't get minutes.
Looking at the last game for San Antonio, it was a win against Philadelphia. And that one is stuffed right through.
Oh, an aggressive move and fantastic finish.
Trying to send a message with that slam, I think. Here's Smart. 5 points in the game. To the middle. And Jackson throws it down hard.
Attacking the defense with the pass. Don't need to be a hero.
Jackson's gone 2 of 3 from the floor. Here's Gonzalez. Uses both hands to slam it down.
I mean, he's just been brilliant today, guys, and it was the same exact story last time out.
Here's Smart. He's averaging just around 8.5 points a game. Pass to Kennard. Pass to Jackson. Shoots over Gonzalez. Jackson misses.
Both sides attacking. That was good defense versus good offense.
Gonzalez into the lane, and that one drops for him. Gonzalez has got the lead up to 5 now for the Spurs.
Defensively, they've had no answer for him this period, and he continues to stay aggressive.
Pass to Kennard. Inside, Jackson, and the dunk by Jackson.
And for Jackson, it's about staying after it. This is what allows him to catch fire.
Outside, Gonzalez. And the rebound by Jaren Jackson. Memphis has got nothing but zeros from long range in the second quarter. 0 of 4. Outside, Smart. Here's Jackson. And Chris Middleton pulls it down. Spurs leading by 3. Right now, I'd send it over to the sidelines and get a report from David Aldridge.
Thanks very much. Well, Ja Morant might be right-handed, but he looks to drive left. When he was a kid, he broke his right arm flying off a trampoline. Now that arm is shorter, and actually, that right hand is smaller too. He says, that's why I dribble with my left hand. I'm able to control the ball better. In my head, I think I'm left-handed. Back to you.
Trade secrets, right, David? Hey, thanks for the report. Now a timeout called by Memphis. So Memphis going with almost an entire new group here. Santi Aldama's checked in for Jackson. Williams comes in for Jackson. Baines checked in for Williams. And it's Ja Morant in for Kennard. Then for the Spurs, Mamu Kelishvili is checked in. And it's Šarić in for Crowder. Here's Morant. He had an 18-point outing in their last game against Philadelphia.
And it wasn't just the points. He brought hustle, he brought energy, and he brought it on the glass. He's had a tough time getting it going, and he's put this team behind the 8 ball.
Left side, Smart. In the corner, it's Payne. And stolen by White. And here we go. Šarić, the fast break chance. Middleton with it. Williams picks him up. And he gets contact and... the whistle on the shot. 2 shots coming up.
And while we have a chance, how about the numbers for Smart?
He's putting up about 8 points a game, 4 assists, and 2 rebounds. And I think he can play even better. I mean, sometimes it's tough to get into a rhythm with limited minutes, but he has got to find a way.
That's the thing. You don't get to pick your minutes. You have to make the most of what you get.
And he can't get the first one. And, Steve, we're not seeing as many back-to-back games as we used to. That's been a point of emphasis in the scheduling in recent years.
It takes time to bounce back after every game. And credit the NBA for cutting down on these back-to-backs. Fewer of them means healthier players and fresher legs.
And he sinks the second. The Grizzlies trail by 6. Morant surveying the D. At 3 off the mark. Spurs shooting so well, 63% the offense working as one cohesive unit. And Lillard gets it to go.
A little contact can't slow Damian Lillard down. He speeds right past it to his shot.
Payne against White. Right side Payne. Here's Morant. And finished off by Morant.
Dunks aren't always for the big fellas.
A serious power move from the point.
Forget just laying it in. He wanted to make a statement.
Now, here's Lillard. His last outing, he had 18 points. Yes, that goes in.
Well, we've seen that movie a few times, haven't we? An easy bucket in the paint.
And Lillard is going to pick up a foul. That is his first. Foul of the game.
I mean, that's a tough break for the D. I mean, he took the hit and drew the whistle.
Getting another opportunity here to see that powerful rejection.
And this is how you protect and grow a lead, by making a huge effort on that end of the floor.
Jaren Jackson's checked in for Jackson. Morant kicks to Williams. Some nice passing there by Memphis. Unloads from 9. That one, no good.
Right spot, wrong time. When the defense collapses on you, kick it out.
Here's Lillard. And the rejection by Jackson. The Grizzlies trail by 8. Morant with a wide open look. The Grizzlies with another miss.
Well, he was in rhythm, hitting 2 threes in the opening quarter, but hasn't made one since.
White looking around. Here's Lillard. A strong finish under heavy pressure all over. And now a 10-point Spurs lead.
This is how dangerous Lillard is with the ball, able to create scoring opportunities for himself.
Takes a step back. Morant's got space. Hits from the high post. Morant's got 6 points in the quarter.
And despite the hot start from beyond, they've gotten away from shooting the triple.
Morant against Lillard. Count that as his 7th field goal in 9 tries. He's shooting 78%. Outside, Bain. 6-second difference between the shot and game clock. Down low. And out of bounds as San Antonio gains possession.
Careless turnover. You lose focus for even a moment in this league. That's the result.
San Antonio leading by 10. Here's Lillard. And the rejection by Jackson. Lillard outside. Here's Morant. And then Morant slams it in.
Man, did you see John Morant fly through the air on that play?
And so it's San Antonio holding on to an 8-point lead heading into the break. They're pounding the ball inside, and that's where they've gotten their best production tonight. And now let's catch up with David Aldridge, who's standing by from the sideline. All right, Dave.
Thanks very much. Taylor Jenkins is here with us in the second quarter, Coach. Tough sledding at both ends of the floor. How do you fix it?
You know, it hurts our offense when we're not able to get stops and get out and running. So not a good quarter for us. You know, we just got to keep being aggressive defensively, be a little bit more disciplined.
And we'll see if that can pick up as the game continues. Thanks, Coach. Back to you.
Thank you, David. We'll be back after halftime for the start of the second half momentarily.
Ernie Johnson here with Kenny the Jet and the Big Diesel, Shaquille O'Neal. How about we start out with the Western Conference and how those teams are stacking up?
Taking a look here at the Grizzlies, a month left in the season. We still don't get to know where they land. Playoffs, play-in, or Cancun. A lot of options on the table.
Man, I know which they prefer, but it's going to take some good play down the stretch to get it done.
And moving forward, a lot to like about that first half for the Spurs.
They're like a spoiled kid in the candy shop. Whatever they want on offense, they're getting it. And the defense is like the kid's parents, too scared to tell the boy no.
I feel like I'm getting a glimpse into your past right now, Shaq. Feels oddly specific.
Thanks for joining us. Now let's toss it to Kevin Harlan for the start of the second half.
And for those of You just tuning in. Thanks for being with us. The second half of this game still to play. What a game we're seeing from Money.
Well, he left his mark on that first half with his quick hands. Great sense of timing to pile up the steals.
Well, if you want to get into your offense quickly before the defense can set up, creating turnovers is a great way to do it.
And we've got third quarter of basketball for you. 2 quarters in the books. Here's who Greg Popovich is starting in the second half. White is out there with Damian Lillard. Then it's Dario Saric, and there's Money. And it's Osman in at the 3.
As the point guard, this is Ja